Hi. Hi. That's the best I've come up with all these years doing streams. Hi. Hi, guys. So today we're going to be checking out Angry Video Game Nerd 8-Bit. Let me get the name in there. Hold on a second. I'm just gonna put it under retro. Alright, anyway. Alright, so this is Angry Video Game Nerd 8-Bit, which is a game that's been a long time in the process. As you know, before we did Angry Video Game Nerd Deluxe, this is a whole different thing. This is gonna be a whole different game. So the idea with this is to get it onto an NES cartridge, because that's been something that people have been asking for since literally as long as I can remember. We were doing season 1 of the Angry Video Game Nerd like in 2006, and people back then were like, it would be cool if this was if this game was on a NES cart. And back when we did the AVGN games episode, people have always wanted an Angry Video Game Nerd game on an NES cartridge. So that's the goal of this, but we'll get to that. So basically, it's going to be more than that, though. The game's going to be on Steam, the game's going to be on Switch, the game's going to be on everything, but it'll also be on a special NES cartridge. Anyway, so let me show you the title screen here. He's got the black background and he has the purple hair. It's like the purple of Batman, right? Batman on NES. That's what you do with NES games. If you're gonna have a black background, it's like you have the character be purple. Now I finally understand why Batman was purple in that game. It's because all the backgrounds are black. Although somebody did do a version of the game where I think Batman was gray or had like an outline or something. I played hacks like that, but so yeah. The game is out, the demo for the game is out now. It's free. It is free. You can go play the demo for free. There's nothing better than free, right? So if you want to try this game out yourself, you can go onto Steam. It's out now. The demo is out, so you can play the demo for free. And the idea is, if you like the demo, you wishlist the game on Steam so that you remember when it actually comes out for real, if you want to buy it or not. So if you end up liking the game, you'll have it in your wish list. So go wish list it if you like it. So go try the demo out. And the game's a long way from done. The demo is only like about 15-20% of the game, something like that. So there's a long way to go. So my involvement with this goes back a long time. So I'm not really with Cinemassacre. I'm doing my whole streaming thing now. But so years ago, though, we were like doing the podcast, and Ryan and I were like, oh, how about a Angry Video Game Nerd like 8-bit game and all this, and we were like trying to work on it, and then we didn't like the early builds of it, and back and forth, and it just like was going on and on and on for a long time. So a build of it was done a few years ago, and I didn't like it. I thought it was bad. So that was kind of it for a while, and then they kept working on it, and then at a certain point later, they were like, okay, we got another build of it, and I'm like, okay, I'll check out the next build of it, and the next build I thought was like just as bad. I was not happy with it. I'm like, this is not going good. But so I was like, you know what this game needs? It's too bad that we don't have somebody like that Programmancer guy, because he did Prison City. And he understands how to make these kind of games because he has a history of making these type of games. And I was like, that's a guy who clearly understands like NES games and that era of games. If you go play Prison City, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's a great game. You should get that too. I streamed that. It's a really good game. But so I was like, it's too bad we don't have a guy like that working on this, because that would help. So the next day, Justin comes to me and he's like, Mike, I got Programmancer to do it. I was like, oh, okay. And that was like the first like sign of hope for me with this, because I was like, all right, now we finally got somebody that understands, like a developer that like understands how to do it. So anyway, so what it would do is like Ryan would give him ideas and I would give him ideas and whatever, back and forth, and give like general ideas of like, I think it should be like this, I think it should be like that. And one of the first things I said with this is we've already had an Angry Video Game Nerd game. In fact, there was a couple of them, and then it became a deluxe version. So it's like we've already been through this before, right? And a lot of people that are AVGN fans have played these games before, right? So like AVGN Deluxe, I was like, if we do another game, I don't want it to be all the same crap that people have already played in the other game. We gotta do like other stuff. So when you see some of the characters and levels and things that you're gonna fight, you're gonna see like different stuff. Like the obvious thing would be like, oh, get like Bugs Bunny in there and like all that stuff like we did in the other games. But it's like we've already done that. So want to do some stuff that's like different. And by the way, this demo is not like final either. Like these couple stages that are done are still being worked on. So when you see the final game, like these stages might be different too. But like anyway, so like some of the characters, it's gonna be stuff that you haven't seen in AVGN, because who wants to see the same thing again? We're gonna see like different new stuff. So anyway, that was one idea I had for it. And so when you see these other levels that come later, the ones that are the stop signs that aren't done yet, it's going to be all stuff that you didn't see as levels in other... And, you know, everything's like some kind of reference to Angry Video Game Nerd episodes. So it'll be episodes that were not mentioned in the AVGN Deluxe game. It's going to be other stuff. So that, you know, that was my concern with it, because I was like, what are we gonna do? Like release the same thing? So it's not gonna be. It's gonna be all new stuff. Anyway, I just wanted to get all that out of the way. So then the next thing is, so Programmancer starts working on it, and then he sends me the build, and I was like, oh my god, this is so much better. It's like actually like becoming a game now. And so he would send me the build, and I would play test it, and I'd be like, okay, this is good, but change this, do this, do that. I don't like this. This is great, so much better than before. And then he goes and he makes changes. And so we've been like going back and forth. So essentially, I'm a play tester for this, and we're working through the other levels now. And I don't know fucking shit about like actually developing a game, or like how the fucking shit gets on the screen. I have no idea. Like that's all still magic to me. I'm not a game developer. I just, you know, I play a lot of NES games and Super Nintendo and all that kind of stuff, and I know when something is shit. So he sends something to me, like a build of the game, and then I'm like, oh, this sucks, and that sucks, this fucking sucks, and then he'll change it, and then he'll make it good. So we've just been going back and forth, and then we still got to do that for the whole rest of the game. So this game is literally being made right now. So yeah, so I play test it, and I'm like, this fucking sucks, change it. That's pretty much how this is going, just so you, like, full, like, disclosure. Then eventually, once this is done, and then, like, I'm never happy, but once I'm, like, relatively happy with it, I'll be like, okay, that's good. And then it'll be put onto an NES cartridge, and then that's a whole nother thing. And the NES game will be probably, like, a little slightly, it'll be similar to the Steam version, but it probably won't be exactly the same, because putting a game on an NES cartridge is a lot more difficult, and it's a lot more, there's less you can do with an NES cart than you can do like on Steam or Switch and all that. So it'll be like a more simplified version of this game, obviously, because it's an NES cart. Anyway, that's the idea. And speaking of the NES cart part of it, I'm hoping that, like, if people end up liking this, that hopefully we can do more. So I was thinking about, this kind of thing. Like, ultimately, you have... I had the Ninja Gaiden games. Where's the Ninja Gaiden? Ninja Gaiden. I was going to show you the Ninja Gaiden games. But, like, you had, like, I don't know where Ninja Gaiden 3 went. But Ninja Gaiden, like, 1, 2, and 3, it's like when you have them on the shelf, like, all next to each other, this series, or like you have Mario 1, 2, and 3 on the shelf, or you have Ninja Gaiden 1, 2, and 3 on the shelf, or you have all the Mega Man games on the shelf. You know, you got all the different Mega Man. Like, this is the vision right here, right? To have like all the NES games on the shelf. So that's where this is totally different than like AVGN Deluxe. These are going to be eventually physical NES games in boxes, and then hopefully one day we'll be able to do a second one, and maybe someday we'll do a third one or whatever, and then you can have like AVGN on NES 1, AVGN on NES 2, AVGN on NES 3, you know, that kind of thing. So that's the idea behind this, and that's where it's different than AVGN Deluxes, because it's going to be a damn Nintendo game after all these years, which is something the fans always wanted. So that's what I'm doing for it. My thing is that I'm not making the game. They're making the game. They just send it to me, and they're like, "Hey, Mike, tell us if it's shit or not." And I'm like, "Oh, I'll be more than happy to tell you if it's shit." So I've already been through these levels, so I'm mostly happy with it. There's a couple little things we're gonna change still, but I'm like mostly happy with these. And then I gotta go through the other levels and be like, okay, that's shit, change it. So I'm doing that, and I'm more than happy to do that. By the way, if there's anybody else in the world out there who's making a video game, and you have you're in the process of making a game, and you want to know the truth of whether your game is shit or not, I really like doing that. I would be more than, for free, I would love to do, love playtesting stuff. It's so fun for me, because I think people want like an honest opinion, and I'm very honest. Like, it fucking sucks, you're gonna hear it. I'm sometimes a little too brutal, I think. But anyway, so that's the deal. So we're gonna check out these first couple stages. If you and you should go try it out yourself. You can see if you like it, wishlist it. If you don't like it, then you go buy something else. I don't know how to tell you. So let's try out this level. That's the deal. Oh, and also, see that? How it's skippable? So it wasn't skippable, and I was like, it has to fucking be skippable. So now it's skippable. Because you know me. All like the little fucking things I always complain about, I'm making sure they're like gonna fucking do all those little things. So obviously you have like Terminator references here. Up top it's like, like a Rolling Rock bottle is the health bar. This thing we changed a bunch of times. I was like not happy with this originally, but we changed that. That's the weapon level, and might still tweak it a little bit. Like I said, this is a demo, the game isn't finished, but basically the more of those you get, the stronger your weapon gets, and it's displayed up top. So yeah, and honestly, as you're seeing this like now in the comments here, or you're seeing it like later on YouTube, if you have thoughts too, like let us know in the comments. If you think something like is like stupid or could be like better, definitely like to hear opinions of what the public thinks too, because that'd be good. Oh, and he just grabbed that, I think. I do. Oh, that's not that was the health weapon. So one of the things I said originally, it was just like you only did this. You only like shot the weapon in like the old builds of it, and I was like, that's all it is. So we added like other weapons to it. So now it's like in Castlevania, where you throw like the holy water, kind of like that sort of idea. But instead of this, you're gonna get beer, and you're gonna like toss beer bottles, and it'll like stun people. It's like not totally finished yet, but that's the idea. Is like a kind of like Castlevania holy water kind of thing. So there's that. There's slide too. Also, there's alternate paths. Right now, if you play the demo, like these stages aren't like totally done, so the stages might be a little different, when you see it when it's done. I kind of want one of the areas to go on a little longer, because I feel like one of the areas is like a little bit short. So things are gonna change between this version and when you play the final thing. But yeah, so essentially there's an AVGN Terminator episode, and like it's a reference there, I guess. So this guy, initially I was like, why, like this, there's no way that this guy could hit you. Like that's like stupid. But then I realized like that dude is just showing you like of what's coming up it's kind of like in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, how they show you how, like, you know, you fall down, but then they kind of teach you along the way. That dude's like, that's like a teaching moment to show you about like the later guys. Oh yeah, and then this part right here, this is like a slide thing. You jump up, you grab these. I want to change that middle finger to booze. Because, so, thing with the nerd is, the nerd, you know, drinks and gets angry, you know, and the more he drinks. I think we did like a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde episode a long time ago, one of the sequel ones. One of them, there's been like 45 fucking Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde episodes, but one of them, the revisited one, I think, Jekyll and Hyde Revisited, he's like, oh, I can't, beer isn't enough, I gotta like have like hard alcohol. So I kind of want to do like a hard alcohol thing with that, so that's probably gonna change to like a shot of like whiskey or something like that. But what it is like, it's kind of like in Doom when you get like the rage or like a berserk kind of thing. I'll use it in a minute. And I'll play this through on hard too. So basically, what you're seeing is like, it's a demo. Like a bunch of things are gonna change, but and if you would have seen like what the early builds look like of this, I actually have them. Maybe at some point in the future, someday down the road, I'll show you the early builds. It's so unbelievably different. So it was like 2 years ago, and I was so unhappy with it. So it's not like that anymore. Try to go here. I don't know if I can go to the right here. There's like all these different like alternate paths and stuff, so I don't know exactly where I'm going. Oh yeah, okay, so I can grab this. And that's another way. You gotta come out of that way, and that's like a whole nother area over there. So you get this, and then look at this. So you can do a charge shot. Because if you're thinking like, you know, where's your charge buster or whatever, it's here. But you got to get the whatever super scope thing. Yeah. So this game has been basically it's been a really long time and process, and I was so unhappy with it originally because I wanted it to be good, and I know how a lot of people feel about angry video nerd games is they'll be like, oh, well, it's an angry video game nerd game. If some of the parts are bad, that's okay because the nerd reviews bad games and all that. And I'm like, I'm good with that idea. Like, can we just make it like good? Because some of the stuff in the other one was like that. It was like, oh, if it's bad, it doesn't matter because it's the nerd and the nerd plays bad games. And it's like, that was like, all right, like then, but I don't want that anymore. I just want the game to be like legit, like good. So we're working on trying to make it like that. And anything I see that's like crap, I'm like, this is crap. Let's change it. That's what I'm doing. So they probably hate hearing from me. They're like, oh, here comes Mike. He's gonna bitch and complain. But I'd rather me bitch and complain than like everybody else, because I want other people to play the game and be like, oh, this game's awesome, you know, instead of like this game stinks, you know. Hey, it stinks. I forget. This is like, oh yeah, it was like the F-bomb thing. Like this might change too. We'll see. So you go in, and then fight the boss. So like I said, yeah, we're doing different kinds of things than the first thing you'd expect, because there's already been an angry video game nerd game before. Several of them. We've done a lot of the things from a lot of the episodes. So I think when you see the other stages that are going to come later, you'll be like, oh, they did that stage. Oh, my God. You know, I think there'll be stages that you won't exactly expect. Also, like, this game is more in a, like, NES style than the deluxe game. Like, because, I mean, it's initially like developed to be like on an NES card, and it will be eventually on an NES card. And a lot of you guys probably own like the Switch game and all that. I'm gonna go through this again on hard, so you know that it'll happen. So we're working on it. There's people working on the that's like the joke at the end. So if you've seen the Terminator episode, it's like a gag off of that episode. Because my thing with these games has always been, how does it relate to the show? and so that's like a joke off the show, right? I actually haven't seen this part before. It's the first time I've seen that. This is like the new build that I haven't seen yet. Yeah, so anyway, let me see what the chat's talking about. I'm sorry I haven't even looked at the chat yet. No death blocks equals big upgrade. Dude, let me tell you something. Did I just do the part with that? So, actually, there were... in the old builds of this version, there were death blocks, and the fucking first thing I said was, like, get rid of the fucking death blocks. I never wanted them, frankly. I didn't put that in there, like, in the old one, and I've always been trying to get rid of them. And then I saw a couple in this, and I was like, get rid of... They're gone. They're gone. They're gone. They're not gonna be there. Like, trust me, I feel the same way. I've been trying to get this to be, like... I think I know what it should... Like, this game should be and what people want out of this. Because I want the same thing. I'm trying to get it there. So, I've been trying to get it there for a long time. Like, AVGN Deluxe, there's, like, a lot of good things with it, but there's still, like, things I would change. I didn't really like how there was stuff from our other shows in it, because that's an Angry Video Game Nerd game, right? That's the show, Angry Video Game Nerd show, right? So, the other developer, because there's other people working on it, they were putting in, you know, going back, this is like 10 years ago or whatever now when that came out, but they were putting in, like, Monster Madness and the Bullshit Man and all this other stuff, and I'm like, you know, the Bullshit Man, that's a different show. That's not the same show. It'd be like if you made a game of Full House. Let's say there was a Full House game, and then all of a sudden Mr. Belvedere shows up, and you'd be like, you know, Mr. Belvedere has nothing to do with Full House. It's like, that's a different show. It's like, what is that doing in there, right? So I've always felt that way about it. It's like, I want it to just be stuff that was in the web series. That's all I'm trying to make it. Like, people who are fans of the show, who are going to play the game, and they're going to see the stuff from the episodes as a game. That's what I've always been trying to do. Anyway, that's skippable now, so that's great. This is the first time I've seen that skippable. It wasn't before. So this guy, you know, from the Frankenstein episode, obviously, you know, this reference would be like, what's it called? Addams Family episode. You know, we're probably gonna... I have actually a bunch of other ideas for the stage that I don't know if we put them in yet. But when you play the actual version of this stage, and we might change the backgrounds and stuff too. But when you see when we see the actual version of this, I don't want to say, because I don't want you to see until it comes out, but I have some ideas of things that could be in this that I really want to get into this stage. That they're not there yet, I don't think, unless he put it in from the last time. Maybe he put it in, I don't know. I don't think it's in yet though. So this dude, what you can do is you can, like, do that. So these Frankenstein guys that come out, that kind of thing, you, like, dodge under them if you're quick enough. That kind of thing. Oh yeah, and I didn't use this bomb yet. I'm gonna go through this again on the harder. Oh yeah, I don't know if James might have actually recorded that, or it's from an episode. I don't know. But there's some clips in here that literally are just James's voice. And I don't know if you were able to hear it there, but I think you know, that's just like straight up James's voice, which I think is great. So, okay, so there was the green beer bottles, but those were the health. These ones is what I was talking about earlier. This is the local brew, right? If you remember that. So the local brew is the sub-weapon. So you get that, and then, because earlier I'm like, okay, so you got these dudes flying in the sky, like how can you deal with these, like this guy? How am I supposed to, I can't jump up to shoot that guy, so what we did, we got these guys now. You can do that kind of thing. And I'm not playing on the hardest thing yet, so we're gonna have like different difficulty levels. This has a long way to go. So that kind of thing. So it's your, essentially it's like a holy water kind of weapon. And again, and then there's like alternate paths and everything. I should try to show the different alternate paths. So now I have the charge weapon, plus I have the sub weapon. I'm gonna try to get these down here. And you gotta be careful with this area because I kept dying on this area. You hit your head on the top here. So when you go to jump here, you gotta be careful because you hit your head on the top. So you gotta like make sure you do that jump right. And again, we might change some of the graphics here if you're, you know, I'm not super enthusiastic with some of the backgrounds, so we might do a little more. The visuals on the background might change a bit. So if you're looking at that. There's also, like, the other thing that's complicated about this is there's only, see, this is a Steam version. There's only so much we can do because when we go to put it on the NES cart, when they go to put it on the NES cart, I'm not involved in that. But when they go to put it on there, they have to, like, they're going to have to try to replicate everything that's in this and put it on that, and it's going to, you know, they can only do so much on an NES cartridge, so that kind of means with the Steam version, you can only do so much with the Steam version because it has to be put on the NES, you know, so it's kind of like, you kind of got to like limit yourself, basically. But that's the dream, though, right, is to get it like in a box and have it actually playable on an NES. So one day we'll do that, and when it's done and it's out, and I'll do that, I'll stream that version too someday when it's done, but still trying to make it happen. So, like, as far as the game like goes right now, if you want to know, like, we know what all the stages are pretty much, but it's basically working out like the layout of the stages and how things work, and is it fun, is it not fun, like, is it too hard, is it not hard enough. And and I like games that are difficult, but one of the builds he did was so difficult that I was like, it was like too much. So from there we just toned it down like slightly. So, because I don't want it to be like so hard that people can't even like play the game. So yeah, so one build was like so difficult that it was like it was like unplayable. So we had to like tone it down a little bit because there has to be like a limit at some point. I haven't seen this before. I don't know what this does. This part's new to me because, like I said, I played the previous build, so I don't even know what that's gonna be. This used to be different. I didn't like the thing that this was initially, and I told him to change it because I thought I didn't like it. What is this? Oh, I've never seen that before. I didn't even know he was in there. And who knows? Like things could change between now and when the game comes out. So I'm seeing things now that I have not seen before. So and then that was like a Ghosts and Goblins reference. If you've seen the Nerd Ghosts and Goblins episode. And yeah, like I said, like you guys can also be involved to some extent because if you have ideas for things that you'd like to see in a game, in a nerd game, like leave a comment. Like I read them, or I'll at least read the ones for this one. I'll try to read them, and if anybody has any solid ideas, we'll see if we can employ it in the game. Add it to the game. Let me see what the chat. Oh. I don't know if I've ever even bothered pausing the game before. Okay, that's my first time even seeing that. Retromaniac James, thanks for the sub. Mike, did you see Twitch is starting to limit video storage to like 100 hours? I wanted to talk about that. Thank you for bringing that up, Retromaniac James. And by the way, if anybody subscribed, thank you very much. I'm sorry, I'm just like in the middle of talking about this right now. But if you subscribe, thank you. So, there's a members area on YouTube, and sometimes I do videos on there because YouTube censors a lot of my stuff. So sometimes I put stuff out that I know, okay, YouTube's gonna demonetize this thing, and then it won't get sent out to people. If something has like too much like cursing and this and that, YouTube doesn't even like really send it out, so nobody is even gonna see the video at all anyway. So I started putting some of the stuff in the members area, and then what I would do is I would take the things that I would do on YouTube, the member stuff, and I would put them on here for my Twitch subscribers, because the people here are also subscribing. I think it would be ridiculous if people had to, you know, they're paying two ways. No, it's stupid. So I would take the stuff from the members area and I would put it in the subscription area. But now Twitch is screwing me over because, and I think a lot of people are upset about it. So I have the video on YouTube in the members area, right? And then I go to upload it like the next day or something onto Twitch so that people who subscribe to me on Twitch can see the members content because they're subscribed to me here. I think that was fair. Now Twitch has taken away the gigabytes, so they're going to delete like everything. So great. Thanks, Twitch. So I'm not happy about that. And I understand. So listen, I understand why they do it, because they have to pay for the storage space and all that. So what they should do, I'm going to give them the solution. They should Twitch should charge me a monthly fee for the storage space. They should say, Mike, if you want to have all that extra storage space, you have to pay us however much money a month, and I would pay it so that everybody could get the content. But I don't believe they're offering that. That's the solution to that, Twitch. You can charge me. I'll pay for the storage space. I want my material kept for my people. But they don't listen to me. Nobody listens to me. Except for Programmancer. When I tell him something's shit in the game, he changes it. He's one of the only people that listens to me. So having this game on the 7800 would be the greatest thing ever. Hey man, I'd be so down to do like an Atari thing too. You know I love Atari. That'd be awesome. I don't know, maybe one day we can do some kind of Atari thing. I would be down. I don't know if they'd be able to put this on an Atari cartridge. I mean, it would just be a bunch of blocks or something. You know how Atari graphics are, so I don't know how that would work, but I think it would have to be an AVGN game designed specifically for Atari. I don't know if like this game could be on a cartridge, but to have a real like nerd game on a cartridge would be really cool. I hope that we could do on an Atari cartridge. That'd be great. Another thing I was thinking is like, I mean, right now trying to do like the NES kind of thing, but maybe someday we could do like a Super Nintendo like box kind of thing. I think that'd probably be like way down the line, but right now the vision is this. You get AVGN 1, AVGN 2, and then you can have, that's the whole thing. I just want to be able to, if you collect NES games, you'll have like little, I wanted to go over my friends' houses that have like NES games, and you get the AVGN things in the boxes, AVGN games in the boxes, along with the real games. That's the goal, you know. Hopefully, we'll see. I think we'll get one out. At least there'll be one. I'd like to do multiple, but we'll see. So Zapper is Mega Man Beer is Castlevania Axe. Pickle is Beat. That's what you know so far for the weapons. Yeah, see, I have other ideas for the weapons too, but then, like I was saying, like, I don't want to say exactly yet everything, but I have like other ideas for weapons and things that we could do too, that we might do. But at first there weren't even sub weapons. It was just like you're blasting stuff away, and I was like, the early builds were a mess. Anyway, let me do this. Oh, and that skull was a death block, and I had that changed. Now it's not. And then after I do this will be the end of the demo, because this is just a demo. And then I'm going to play through on hard, and I'll talk to you guys more about it. And I've also played this before, so I kind of know what I'm doing. I might die anyway, but I kind of know what I'm doing. You get up to him on that. Oh, I died. You get up to him when he like lands there. That's right. He shoots out a little thing. Forgot about that. Oh, that's right. And I lost my weapon. See, now I'm in trouble because I don't have my weapons. So like that kind of thing, and then you back up because he shoots another one. And I still got hit. Okay, that was better. See, this guy is like an actual boss fight. So, like the early builds, it was like such a mess. The fights were just like so stupid. The early builds, I was just like blasting the enemies away. It was like nothing. Also, I want to do like multiple forms and stuff, because you know, like Ninja Gaiden and stuff, it's like the boss dies, but then they come back and like stuff like that. So I want to have like different forms for bosses and stuff like that. I never saw this part where the guy explodes. Yeah, exactly. Now I gotta do the rest of the game. Alright, so now I want to do it on do new game. Now I'm gonna try the hard version. We'll go through it again. I would love to tell you guys what the rest is right now, but I can't do that. But we're working on it. It'll be cool. Commodore 356, thank you very much for the subs. Or for the first time chat, it looked like a subscription. About rehearsals? What? If one takes a hearse and then converts it into a limousine and then back into a hearse, would that make it a rehearsal? I thought you were gonna ask me if for like AVGN episodes if we rehearsed before. By the way, the answer to that would be no. The closest thing I can think of is in the AVGN movie. James was like, hey guys, go sit over there, and then I want you to like drum along to the music. And I'm like, alright, I guess. And then so I start like drum. I'm like this, and he's like, and James is like, cut. I'm like, what's the problem? And he's like, can you look happy? And I was like, oh, all right. Like that. That's what's in the movie. Oh my god, that's as close. But when we would shoot the episodes, it would be I don't think we rehearsed any of it. It was just we'd turn the camera on and just like everything was probably a first take. I don't know if we did like maybe. I know I did actually. I know I did a bunch of takes of the voices. Like when I did that like Woody Woodpecker, I wanted to get that. That was only because I wanted to do it right, and I feel like when I do Woody Woodpecker, I'm not like very good at it. But if I like practice enough, like I can get it like pretty good. So I had to do that like over and over and over to try to get it to sound like Woody Woodpecker. It's the only thing I really think of. But usually it would just be like the first take on most of it. Usually. I mean, when you're getting a diarrhea dump of chocolate like in your face, you don't really do a take two of that. Because then you have to clean up the entire mess on the ground. This is all chocolate everywhere. And like, it's a one take thing. There's no take two. You don't get it right, show's over, I guess. Actually, the time we did the Halloween one, and I was Michael Myers, I was trying to... That one, we wanted to do a bag of shit, so we filled up the chocolate in the bag, and for that... See, the idea of that one, I think James wanted to do where a bag hits somebody in the face and then the bag explodes. We could not get it to be like that, because every time you have a real bag, like a grocery bag, like a plastic grocery bag full of like shit. It's like liquidy shit, and the idea was like, okay, it hits you in the face and then boom, it explodes, and that would look like a great shot, right? We could not get it to look like that, because I would go and I go to hit the nerd in the face, or he went to hit me. I think I was hitting him in the face with the bag of shit, because I was Michael Myers. And then I go to hit him in the face with it, and then I think the bag kept hitting wrong. It would be like I had a plastic bag. It would be like the handle part of the bag would like hit him in the neck, and then like all the shit would like go on the floor. And then we tried to do it again and again, and it could not get the bag of shit to break right. So, like, the take that's in it was, like, the best we could get. Because the other thing is, every time we did it, the bag would break, but it would break in the wrong way, and then we had to clean all this chocolate and shit off the floor, and then we're on the ground. So by, like, the fourth time we're cleaning the chocolate off the ground, we're like, okay, well, I guess we're just going to use the best take, because nobody wants to clean up all this chocolate off the ground again. Yeah. So, I guess sometimes there was... See, that's different takes, though. That's not a rehearsal. There was no rehearsal. There was never a rehearsal there. Also, the guy didn't even ask this question. He was making a joke. So forget it all. Leanne Liking, thanks for the sub. Mike shit on me. I did. Remember that? Those were good times. I like doing that to you. I don't think there's anything else that we ever do together, though. D Whitehill 03. That's pretty much when we get together. You know, you're like, hey Mike, can you shit on me again? And I'm like, we already done that before. You want to do something else, man? You want to play like Super Contra or something like that? And he's like, no, I want you to shit on me again. It's like, again? Boy, you really like that a lot, huh? And he's like, yeah, I do. So, I mean, but next time we get together, if you want to do something else, but you always deny when I ask you to do something else. D Whitehill 03. Random guy in my chat. I kind of want these guys to do more. So like I said, this is a demo. I kind of want them to move around a little bit and shoot some more like lasers and stuff. I'll like add more to that. With his mouth wide open. Oh, definitely. Well, there would be no other way. Are you playing on the original cartridge? No. It will be on original. So who asked that? Raw Blow. So Raw Blow. Raw Blow. Raw. Is that like Raw Blow? It's not. So we're making the. So originally we started with, not me, but the people making it started making it on the NES cartridge, and it was not going well. I told the whole story earlier. So now it's being made on Steam, on PC, and it will be on Switch and all that eventually when it's all done. But right now the game's in the process of being made. So just like the initial demo is out now, just to give you an idea of what the game is going to be, but it's a long way from being done. They're going to take the Steam game, once it's done, and then they're going to take it and they're going to code it so that it can be on an NES cartridge. It'll be similar, but it'll be like different because it's got to be on an NES cartridge. So no, I am not playing the NES cartridge. I'm playing this off of the demo on Steam right now. And the demo is free. You can go right now. You can play the game yourself. It's totally free. And if you like the game, wishlist it. That way, when the game comes out, you'll have it on there, so you can get the full thing when it's done. Okay, hopefully that explains it. That's the way they do things now, I guess. People do these demos or betas or alphas or all that stuff. Demos. Damn it. What do we do back in our day? We didn't know. We had no idea. Think about that. What a difference. Holy crap. Well, okay, when I was a kid, we'd go to... I had no idea. I'd go to Toys R Us or KB. I remember being at Toys R Us, and there'd be a glass window, and you have all the games in there, Super Nintendo and whatever, NES games. And I remember looking at Karate Champ, and Karate Champ's hanging there on the tab at Toys R Us. And I'm having like flashbacks now. And I saw the back of it or something. It had a picture of a bull on there. And I was like, oh, you fight a bull in Karate Champ? Oh, it looks like a karate game. That looks cool. I like karate kind of stuff. So I got the game. I got Karate Champ. Game is probably $40 or something. I get home, I put Karate Champ in. Karate Champ is horrible, first of all. It's a terrible game. We had no idea. You should see a screenshot in a magazine or something. Anyway, so I just wanted to see this bowl thing that I saw at Toys R Us on the back of the box. So I'm like I'm playing the game. I hate the game. And round 1 and round 2, whatever. And the guy's like kicking the plants going through the air and the whole thing. And I'm going next stage. I played it for like hours, Karate Champ, and I'm getting through all the stages, and then the guy's like in the air clapping, da 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 da, and it goes over and over and over, stage after stage. Could never get to the bull. Find out years later, bull's not even in the game. The back of the box is false advertising. Not even in it. I think it's an arcade game, and they used a shot from the arcade game on the NES box. So I was like, where's the bull? There was no bull. Anyway, so that's what it was like when I was a kid. Maybe you saw it in a magazine, you saw a screenshot, somebody taking a Polaroid off a TV and then printing it in a magazine. And you're like, I guess maybe that'll be good. And that, or you go to the store and you look at the box covers, you know, this is all you had. That was sitting there on the thing, and you're like, I guess. Looks pretty cool box cover, I guess I'll get it. And then you bring it home, and sometimes it was great, and a lot of times it sucked. So now, cut to 2025, and you got this demo stuff where you can go and you can play, this is like 20% of the game, you can go play 20% of the game, and you can be like, is this good or is this bad? And you get to see what the game is. So the demo better be pretty okay, because then people aren't gonna buy it otherwise, you know? So you can see what the game is. It's like, you know, we always talk about how everything was better in the past. Well, I mean, I you know how many times I got burned on buying games back then because you didn't know what you were buying? What kind of game it was gonna be, or if the game was good or bad? You know, and then what am I gonna do? Return the game? Then back then in the 80s, they could convince your parents, hey mom, dad, can we go back to Toys R Us to return this game? And it's like, yeah, maybe next week, I'm working. I say, oh, okay, and then it never happens, and then you're just stuck with Karate Champ. And I'd probably thrown the box out anyway, because that's what we did back then, and then it's just it's a lost cause. And then I'm stuck with Karate Champ. Or all the other times that happened to me too. Dick Tracy, that happened to me. A lot of games. You know? But now, you go on Steam, play the game. You don't even have to pay anything. It's free. And then you'd be like, oh yeah, this game's really cool. And then you can buy it. And then you know what you're getting. It's crazy. It's so different than what we had go back then. It's so different. The 80s were so great. Were they? Were they? In a lot of ways they were. In a lot of ways it was better. But in some ways it was not. In some ways it sucked. When you think about Ghostbusters on NES, I think about how it wasn't so great. I'm sorry, I have PTSD. What's the worst game you got from a relative that you had to pretend to like? I never pretend to like anything. I've never been like that. And so years ago, we would do brand deals, right? Ryan and I would do a brand deal, and if the game sucked, I'd be like, this sucks. I remember there was one we did where I didn't like it, and I was like, this sucks. And the brand didn't even mind. They were like, oh, that's okay. We sold a bunch of copies anyway, even though you said it sucked. Thank you for doing this. I was like, ooh, well, good. They're not angry that I said it sucked. But here's the problem with that, because I don't know how to not say the truth. So I just like. I did a brand deal, and there was a game that I really, really liked. And then the video comes out, and you're getting paid for it, right? And then the video comes out, and I genuinely like the game. And then people are like, oh, yeah, you're just getting paid. Like, if you there's no way you can get paid and genuinely like something, because then people think that's not your real opinion. They just think you're lying, you're just getting paid and you're saying that. That's what they think. So what are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do if you play it, you're getting paid for it, but you do like genuinely like it? What are you supposed to do? People won't believe you. You know? So it's like a lose-lose like scenario. If Mike says it sucks, I gotta play it. If I say it sucks, you have to play it. I can tell you a lot. You're gonna have a long list of games to play. I can give you a lot of games that suck. About half of the games that I play. Neo Geo Zach, thanks for the sub. You're describing the scene in Wayne's World? Yeah, something like that happens, right? What part is that? It's like the Noah's Arcade thing? Looking at the back of the Mario 3 box, it shows a Parabeetle level. But it's using a ground theme. The only Parabeetle level in the game is in World 5. Is that considered false advertising? Hold on a second. Really? I'm gonna look at it. Give me a second. I get the box. Was this just to get me to get up? There's no what are you talking about? That's not on the back of the box. Is that a troll? Or are you talking about a back of the box from another country? Dude, back of the box. Hold on. It's like not even true. This is the internet for you. Here's the back of the box. This is what actually is going on. Just like one of the first levels, an underwater thing, and then the game when he goes into the Toad House. That's the back of the box. So what Parabeetle level? The hell are you talking about? Fucking full of shit. You're fucking full of shit. You're wasting everybody's time. I'm trying to do this fucking demo thing. You're wasting everybody's fucking time. Fucking asshole. So anyway, what I was saying, this kind of thing. You look on your shelf, you see Ninja Gaiden 1, 2, and 3. One day, we hope to do that kind of thing. Anyway, all right, where the hell am I in this game? What the fuck am I doing? The parabeetle was in your ass the whole time. Like, oh, like he says at the beginning of this game. Ass! Oh, we might have to change that. You know, in the beginning of this game, he's like this. He's like this. Ass! It's gotta go like this. Wait until Program Answer hears this. There has to be an animation, and it has to go like this. Ass! It has to go like that. He has to like turn his head all the way around like a U shape. Why doesn't it do that? I always have like unreasonable demands. Did you? Hey, Justy. You know what game this is a ripoff of? Mario Brothers 2? Oh wait, let me see if I can duck. And then he starts flashing and he jumps. Oh, nope, that doesn't happen. Wait, let's see if the next enemy is Birdo. Oh no, that's actually a Terminator. Huh. Wait, is Princess Peach gonna be floating by? Oh no, it's another Terminator guy. Huh. Actually though, it might be cool to do. So I don't know that. I feel like some of the later ones could do like let's say we did like. I mean, it could be maybe one of the other levels, but you could do like a Contra type game. You could do like a, like maybe like a beat 'em up type thing, like a Manhattan Project kind of thing. You could do like a Jackal kind of game. They could do all kinds of different games. So one of them could be like more of a Mario Brothers type of thing. Honestly, like a Mario, like that might be cool actually. Like a Mario 2 style like nerd game. I wouldn't be like this one isn't, but maybe if we do another one someday, like that. Ugh, I keep doing that. That could be cool. I have to pay attention to what I'm doing in the game. Sorry. How many of the enemies in this game were played by me? That guy on the ground right there. That's me. So after I did my Bart's Nightmare stream and my Wizard of Oz stream, that was me crawling on the ground like that. And then they took photos of me crawling around, and then they digitized it and put it in this game. Believe it or not, that's how that came about. Definitely. Ah! Like I'm getting nowhere. Alright, I gotta pay attention. Believe it or not, it's harder on hard setting. Who would have thought? I still never know how to get this thing. I feel like this is that pizza in Team NT that you can't get. Oh, maybe when it's fallen. I know how to get it. Wait a second. Oh, I thought that thing fell. I was going to let it fall a little bit and then jump to that. Still don't know how to get that one. Oh, and I forgot to go the other way to show you that. I'm like going the same way. Sorry. There's like a whole nother section of the stage. I should restart it to show that part. If I do that, I'll forget. This is the problem. Now I'm just like playing the game. Also, if you get this thing charged up enough, It's kind of hard to do, but this gun does crazy stuff. And I don't know if he put in one of the things that I want in to do. There's something that with the gun that I had an idea that we could do, but I don't know if he put it in yet. So we'll see in a minute. I might put it on easy just so I can get the weapon to the highest level, just so I can show you. On hard, it's tough to get the weapon to the high level. See, that's gonna change the weapon. Do I want that? Or do I want this? I think I want this. I'm gonna keep that. We changed that door too. That's way better than the thing we had before. Not gonna last long enough for me to get in any rage shots, will it? I'm like a little stronger with that, right? Okay, now the like beer cans come down, or soda, whatever. Soda Man. That's who this is. This is Soda Man. Oh, man. Great, and now I just lost all my. Now I don't know if I can do this. So you keep moving on this part. See, this is so much better. This is actually like you gotta memorize patterns and stuff. One of the early builds we had of this was like stupid. I'm probably gonna have to go through this. I don't know if I can beat this with just this. Like you need those power-ups. It's tough. This is the hard level, so it's harder now. I'm gonna go through it again. Let's try to get the here. I want to go the other way too, so you can see the other way. Try to get there with the weapon. Maybe I could actually charge. If I could get the thing with the weapon charged up. If I can ever do that. See that? So I had that. Now it's like you can't ever get it because you don't want to like lose it. Oh, I gotta go to the right there to. So here's what I gotta do. I gotta do this to go the other way. I keep forgetting. All right, so this is the other way, which I'm not as familiar with. So we'll see how this goes. Probably not good. Oh, is that it? I think that middle section. We should make that middle section go on longer. I think the other alternate path is like longer than that. I guess I don't think it's done yet. Can I go back up here? Yeah, that's as far as that goes, and that one I can never get. Okay, so now finally here. So there's that, but see there's 4 levels above that. There's like all these other things this gun does if I can ever make it happen. And now I'm trying to be really careful because I don't want to lose this. Come on. Okay. Well, I have nothing, so I'm gonna get it. I don't think there's a place in the level to get the local brew. Maybe we should have an area to get that. That like the other alternate path. I think we should expand on it and have like maybe put the local brew in there so you could get that on the stage. It'd be nice to have that to throw at this Pepsi man. Come on. And then I lose it. Great. See, this part's hard because those things keep coming down. Ah! Thought that was gonna come up. Oh my god! Like, how can you... I don't even know if you could fully charge this weapon by the time you get through the level. And then I lost the F-bomb thing, too. You gotta, like, really get this pattern down. Well, nobody said it was going to be easy. And it shouldn't be on hard. That was better. Like the best I've done. Still. See, if I would add the power up on this run. Come on. That baloney. Got him. Woo! Yeah, it's way harder on hard. Definitely try to get there with the weapon. And then that's just like the gag. There he goes. So I want to see the other alternate path on the other one too. I feel like it's that one's slightly more fleshed out. It's Soda, TJ Cadillac. Moon Rules, thank you very much for the sub. And CRT Rex, thanks for the Raider. I think you're expected to slide instead of walking to the side. For what part? I don't know what part you're talking about. The boss thing? Well, I can't be sliding around on the ground because there's like soda that comes up, so I don't know if you're talking about a different part. Just be a Haunted Castle. Remember those streams of yours. Haunted Cat. Oh, for a second I thought you meant Haunted House on Atari. Yeah, Haunted Castle. Yeah, I remember. There's a couple like sections in Haunted Castle that are really particular and kind of wonky. But once I like got past those couple areas that are like real trouble spots, I was able to do that game. Definitely, I actually haven't played the new version of it yet. They like remade Haunted Castle. I should play that at some point. It looks pretty cool. Come on. Almost called it Fester. Come on, thing. You like have to do that or take the hit. Yeah, like these two, that dude you just go by. Then you need this thing. Desperately. Ah! Yeah, this is the... Oh, did I go this way before? I think I went that way before. This is going forward. I didn't do before. I'm gonna go forward, actually. Yeah, I think I didn't go this way. Or maybe I did. I don't remember what I've done now. It's like a lot of different things that this thing does. Like he keeps doing things that I haven't seen. Makes me curious if the NES is going to be able to do half this stuff. Oh. Now I'm just playing this. I forgot about the commentary. I don't know what to say. I just want to like see all the different parts. Maybe I will go down the ladder this time. It'd be nice, almost like a slide attack. Be able to like slide, like if you get like a, I don't know. Is there any like NES boots or anything? I'm trying to think like, what can you put on your feet? Some kind of like because like Mega Man gets boots, right? In Mega Man X, and then you can like slide attack into people, right? I think. I'm trying to think of like what you could do for your feet. So like this dude, if I could like slide into him like that, but then he would die because if I had like a power up, if I had like slide boots, slide boots. Could it be power pat? No, doesn't make sense. I don't know, something on your feet. Rolling rocker, maybe. I don't know how that would work exactly. Like how would that look? Because you'd be like sliding and then he'd like whip the rolling rocker out. I feel like it would just have to be like the color of the... Oh, you know what could be? Remember the Dracula episode? You put the fucking pumps on there. You put a little fucking circle on there, and then it's the fucking Reebok Pumps from the Dracula nerd video. You do the fucking Reebok Pumps. I fucking got it. I know this fucking show. You do the fucking Reebok Pumps. Because I recorded that. I recorded that fucking game, that Reebok Pump game. Was that Drax Night Out? That's what you did. We did the fucking Reebok Pumps. He does the fucking slide. He should get the fucking Reebok Pumps. Does anybody remember that reference other than me? I might be the only person that remembers that, but whatever. It's fine. Pump it up. Yeah, Reebok. The Reebok Pumps. And that's like what I do. I come up with some kind of idea, and then I send it to him and see if he puts it in or not. And then technically, like with some things, they can't like do everything. Like some of the stuff I wanted, like to actually make some of the things work. Sometimes they try it and then it doesn't work, you know, for one reason or another. So you can't have everything, but I want that. I want the full charge. I like this area a lot. This reminds me of like Castlevania or something. Like, I feel like there's an area at Castlevania Chronicles that looks like this. God damn it. Oh yeah, this thing. I'm gonna keep these. Enough health. I'm using like the stronger weapon too. I mean, my level's not that high, but. Ooh, oh, you see that little slide I did? Come on. Oh yeah, we did see this section before. Those little eyeball things might be a thing in one of the other stages. I don't know what that is, but... I think it's related to that. Oh, you know what this is a reference to? You ever play DuckTales? And then Scrooge is trying to pogo jump through the mine, and then he does like this kind of thing, and then a merman comes out. That's what that is. That's me making things up right now. That's what that reminds me of. That part, merman jumps out in DuckTales. You know what I'm saying? Same thing. God damn it. There's the voice. Oh. I'm on my last life, though. God! The fucking ass bark. I'm fucking goddamn it. I'm gonna beat this fucking stage. Now just imagine this as a whole game with all the other fucking stages. I think you can pretty much picture. We'll put some cool shit in there. Now I'm worried that every hole is gonna have. Fuck you! Come on! Ah! You! I like the ass part. I wish the other game... What does the other game do when you die? Anything? I wish the other game had that. Does he say that in the other one? Like, what happens with the other games? The AVGN Deluxe. What? Like, I want to see what happens. I don't even remember. Let me see if I can find... Then I gotta find a part where I die, though. That'll take forever. Oh, does he die here? Wait, wait, wait.
I can see through that shit. Are you kidding me?
Oh, I healed. Oh, it'll take forever. I don't know. I gotta... Maybe I'll put that on after this. Just so I just want to see what happens. Does anybody remember what happens when you die in that game? I know credit. Oh, doesn't like the credits come up and then it says like a bunch of words on screen? I think that's what it says. I like this better. That's all it should be. He just streams ass. I like that. In the original version of the first game, yeah, the text quote thing. I like him screaming instead. Now we gotta do it. Now we gotta do a revisit on the deluxe game and add in ass. And contact Nintendo and put out a new version of the Switch game. And Nintendo will be like, "Excuse me, why do you want to put out a new version of the Switch game?" Because Nintendo has to like check everything. Because it's a big pain in the ass to put something on Nintendo. Oh, because we want it to say ass. Actually, there's like a lot of that back and forth, because like there's like tits and stuff. Those like the Atari porn stage. There's a lot of there was a whole back and forth thing about like you have to describe like every single thing in the game, and you're like describing it to some dude who works at like Nintendo or one of their departments or something. And it's like, okay, what's this part all about? That's the part with where the cock is jizzing on the tits and bouncing around with the balls. You see the balls? It's like, okay, yeah, that's what that part is. Like a description of what it is. Seriously. That whole like porn level. I was like adamant that I'm like, we have to have Atari porn level. And it's like, I don't know if we could do a Atari porn level because, you know, you're gonna have all the tits and dicks and pussies and stuff. I'm like, no, we're having the pussies. It's gonna have pussy. There's gonna be tits and pussy. And there was tits and pussy. Did you ever play that game? Tits and pussy. And that's just how it is. Now I'm fucking screwed because now I'm see what I just fucking did? Don't do what I did. Don't go down there when that guy's still alive. Don't play like Mike. That's the lesson to be learned. This fucking Frankenstein guy, come on. Does he turn around if I jump down there? Yeah, he does. Oh, and then that. Didn't I like get through this the first time? Now I can't do it. I'm gonna do it. I have to pay attention to what I'm doing more. By the way, like right before the stream, I just thought of what the whole ending of the game was gonna be. I made a drawing that's sitting right over there. I can't show it to you. That was too much of a spoiler. It's the end of the game. Oh my god! Get out of here, Frankenstein. Frankenstein's a monster. It's like, can I ever get this? Oh, the other gun is. Oh. It's here. I'm going here because it's right above me. Alright, health is full. Come on! You hit him with a Yingling Lager. If I get that, I'm gonna get hit anyway. I'm trying to do it. Is this ghost guy gonna come back? I guess it's Reaper. I had to do this on the hard setting. I want to get all the upgrades for the gun. It's hard. It's, oh my god. You see the game on easy? It's the difference of this game on from the easy to this is like. So listen, you look at this and you're like, oh, this game looks hard. Dude, there's the easier setting. You will be able, even if you're not good at games, you will be able to do that. Come on! So annoyed. I'm like trying to go too fast or something. Come on, thing. With a bone coming out. I guess this is a bloody hand. I guess the thing isn't bloody, is he? It's like I could just not go for this weapon, but it's like I really want it. That was better. Oh, you can hit him in the head too. I thought you had him hit him in the body. That's why I was going down so far. Alright, that's better. 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 Now the guy doesn't show up. Like, where is this guy? I wonder if that disappears. I'm gonna leave it. See what happens. It disappeared. Now I wonder if that's a time-based thing or because I went off the screen. This guy comes back. Okay. I'm taking it slower now because it was like, I guess I was rushing. Mother. I want to charge this thing up so badly. It's so hard to do. I feel like maybe you could put in like 1 or 2 more of the weapon charge things. You get hit and you just like lose them. No. I don't know if that guy ever drops anything. Like, should I even bother going up there to get that? Because I'll get hit in the meantime. Oh, that guy dropped health. I want it. Doing it. There's another one? And yeah, and again, like I have some ideas for a couple other enemies that I want to see in this, so hopefully the real game we get a couple other enemies. Oh, you have to slide. You gotta be so careful right here, because that's an insta-kill, that bramble. It's better. So yeah, earlier we were talking about some guy was like, I don't want the death blocks. That was a death block earlier, and I made him change it, because I was like, no. No! No! I don't know if I get, like, this guy's gonna be hard. Damn it! Great. Nah, nothing. Hard mode. That part. Ugh. Damn it! Gotta be kidding me. Gotta be kidding me! Look, look at that health! Do I have I don't have another. Dude, I was so close. The other secret, I can't go too fast. I'm gonna try to whip through it, and I'm gonna get hit a bunch. And that guy's pissing me off. Like, I guess I have to do this. Alright, well, it gave me health, thank God. Dude, these little bastards. Little bastards! But another hand comes out. I'm going this way because I want that. I want the pumps. Where are the pumps? If I could ever get there with like a couple weapon powers and like destroy this thing. I know the pattern on it is so good now. Except for there's like that one moment I don't actually really know though. I play this enough I could get the exact pattern down. Which it could change too. Whatever you're watching now, like the real fight might be a little different. So if you're like, oh, I'll know how to do this when I play, it might change. So, word for the wise, the real game might be a little different. And of course, you see, of course I lost the weapon thing because I got hit. I want to say, I think on the easier settings, you don't lose the weapon power-ups so easily. I think it's like multiple hits to lose them. Oh, you know what? Would that thing work really? Should I try that? You only get one. Wonder how well this thing will work on this devil. You devil. Yellow devil. This reminds me of the yellow devil right here. Love getting hit by these slow-moving things. It makes me so happy. Get hit by one of them. Come on, dude. I'm doing this so badly. Is this where it was? So, can I get that item again? Guess we'll find out. I wonder if you can get it again. If you can't, you should make it so you can. You definitely better be able to get that again. The friggin' scope now. That I'm not gonna have. It's like you really gotta make it the first time. So you really gotta know stages inside and out. I mean, on this level, on the normal one, you can kind of just get through it, but now it's like you actually gotta know what you're doing. Come on. Now I don't have the power up thing. Hits. That thing's like nearly. That's. I guess that's the mini boss. It really is. Mini boss, mid boss. What do you like better, mid boss or mini boss? I'm gonna get hit again anyway. So it's like, what's the point of even getting that? Look, maybe I could get a beer. Oh, I did. Good. Thank God. Mini boss. You like mini boss better? Oh, great. I wasn't looking. I can't even look for 2 seconds. I mean, I should have paused it. It was what I should have done. Can I get up there? I wish you could get up there to get that. That's the other direction. Oh, I thought maybe I could do that. It's like trying to skip it. They don't let me skip it. You can't do that. Alright, I have 2 lives. I have one special. Let's see if this does anything. Did it do anything? Don't use that! My shit pickle's shitty! Fucking piece of crap. I'm not fucking surprised he doesn't do anything. Never did anything for me. Piece of crap. Pickle. Oh, is he doing something? No, he is doing something. Oh, he was doing something. When he was on him, I thought he wasn't even doing anything. He was. Crap, now I don't have shit. Hey, shit pickle, come back. I wasn't talking shit. I was talking shit on shit pickle. I shouldn't have been talking shit. Shit pickle is great. Be sure to use shit pickle. That's my tip. Hey, I got a tip for you. Be sure to use shit pickle. Always shit pickle. I thought it wasn't even hurting him at first. Maybe it takes a second. Oh God. I'm so annoyed now because I was so distracted. I was so angry that he wasn't doing. I thought he wasn't doing anything. He totally was. I almost had it dead because of that. And, oh God. Come on, and get him without shit pickle. Forget it. If I don't get hit at every step, just keep getting hit. So much better before. What? That always like went over me before. Doing something different? Ugh. What distance away do you have to be? Like kind of far? Yeah. Yeah, I was too close. Oh my God. Stupid crap. Alright, I'll definitely get it this time. So be sure to get the pickle. Like I said, shit pickle's so great. You have to have them. That's the secret. That's the tip to get through this. You get the one chance to do it. Or if I had a weapon power, if I could ever get there, get through the stage and not get hit and get the weapon power up. Think that'll ever happen? No, you know what'll happen? I'll just keep getting hit. That's what'll happen. Come on, just keep hitting me. Come on. Keep hitting me! Keep hitting me! Alright, I had it. You're going down. screw this guy. He's gotta reappear so quick, that guy. I don't think that guy should reappear so quick. Like, what is this, Ninja Gaiden? The reappearing, like, witch things? Oh, Ninja Gaiden. That's what we should do. Oh, dude. Let's say we fucking do this game. They could do something like that, some kind of ninja, like the messenger kind of thing. Dude, get the nerd a samurai sword. Actually, yeah, and it'd be based on an episode. You know what it want to be? It would be the TMNT 3 movie review when he takes a sword and cuts the fucking VHS tape in half. The fuck, man? Fuck you! Takes it, that red sword. I bought that sword at the mall. I bought that fucking sword. It was like this red sword. I had that sword since I was like in high school. Never did anything with it. Never knew what I did. I was like, I want a samurai sword. I'm like that sometimes. Like sometimes I'm like, oh, I want to stream in armor. I want to have a knight in shining armor. Someday I'm gonna do that. I want to stream with a morning star instead of a controller. So I did. I was at the mall one time and they had these swords for sale. So I bought a sword. And then I get home with it and I have this sword. I'm like, I don't know what to do with it. What am I gonna do with a real sword? So then the sword just like stayed in my room my whole life. You know, just sat there for so many years, and then finally we had a use for it, and that's in that video, the TMNT movie review. He takes this VHS tape, slices it in half. I'm so glad that sword finally got a use after sitting in my room for 20 years, doing nothing. Come on. I'm like never gonna get there and not get hit, especially here. That won't stop me from trying. Oh, you platform, you! Like the card games and collectible stores in the malls seem to always have swords. Yeah, exactly. It was some store like that back then. I don't know if malls have that kind of thing anymore. Yeah, exactly. Some stupid store. They used to have like Swiss Army knife store. You remember those? In like late 80s, early 90s. Remember they had the Swiss Army knife store. It's like, whoa. I need to have a Swiss Army knife. Maybe that's what that could be one of the sub weapons. Swiss Army knife. Why isn't the nerd? Dude, Swiss Army knife can do everything. Nerd likes booze, right? Gets the wine bottle. It does a Swiss Army knife. Has like the cork, the opener on there. Do that. Why does he even need any of these other things? He should just have the Swiss Army knife. It does everything. The Frankenstein guy, just stab him in the fucking face with the fucking Swiss Army knife. That's game 2. Game 2 is all gonna be at the Swiss Army knife. Pulls it out of his pocket. Fucking stabs the Joker in the nuts. That's gonna be the fucking game. I already fucking got it. I got the fucking idea. It's gold. I got it. Here's what we're gonna do. He's gonna pull out a knife! Like, wait, what? What episode is that based on, Mike? I don't know. One of the ones I didn't write yet. It's gonna be... There's gonna be an episode where just the nerd goes around stab motherfuckers with a fucking knife. And just... Bugs Bunny comes out and he fucking stabs his eyes out with a fucking Swiss Army knife. That'll be a fucking good one. Does anyone want to see that one? I want to see that one. Frankenstein comes along, cuts his fucking tongue out. Cuts his fucking tongue out. There you go. I got all the ideas. It's gonna be a good one. You gotta get this game. I should have got this game. I gotta get this. What are you saying? You should have got the game? It's not the full game yet, but it's free. What I'm playing, it's a demo. You go on Steam, and it's just the couple levels of the game because it's still being worked on, and it's just the Steam game for now. And eventually, down the road, the Steam version will be ported basically to the NES, and then that'll be an NES cartridge eventually. You know, if we ever get it done. I'm just like basically play testing it. And if I think of an idea, I throw out an idea. It's kind of like a nerd episode. Like if I think of some idea, I'll like let them know. But you know, a lot of times I don't have no idea. Sometimes I don't have any ideas. But if I have an idea, I like throw it over there. All right, here we go. See if I can fucking do this now. You bitch, man. That's what you are, devil man. You're bitch, devil. Dude, is that his nuts hanging down, by the way? It's fucking devil's nuts. There we go. Because I had the fucking power up. You get the fucking power up. It makes the fucking difference. Before I keep fighting him with nothing, and then it's like really hard. So you can get there with the damn power up. But not getting hit is like hard. Go to hell, asshole. See, that's the kind of plot that I like. Go to hell, asshole. And that's it. That's as much as there is right now. So you can play it, try out the stages, and then there will be more to come. Be sure to wish list it. Okay, and that's that. All right, I'm gonna take a break, and then we'll play something else. I don't know. They have another game they're working on too, which is what the hell's the name of the other one? Neon Inferno. Let's see if I can get that going. We'll try that out too next. Did I download it though? So this game I have no involvement in, but they're making this one too. Neon Inferno. We used to do a podcast, and then the podcast stopped because all this shit was going on, all these different games. There's a Toxic Avengers or Toxic Crusaders game, and then there's the Iron Meat game, and then there's the 8-bit game, and then there's Neon Inferno, and then a bunch of other games. So this, oh no, I hit the wrong thing. Not that game. Don't open that game. Here it is. Demo. I'm trying to get this up. So they make a bunch of different games. Is it gonna come up? Alright, so when I get back from the break, we will play some Neon Inferno. I have too many windows open. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Are you gonna be good boys and girls today? Is this a hack? This is a hack. It says ultimate right there, indicating that there's a difference. Okay, I'll use Don and take those. Or not. You know, a lot of people find the original game to be difficult. Understandably, it is a pretty difficult game, but holy God. They were not screwing around when they did this. They're like, here, I don't think this should be called Ultimate TMNT. I think this should be called Nightmare. Go away. Raph's gonna kill him. These flying guys. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Come on. Good. Didn't Elvis die from constipation? He was on all kinds of prescribed medication that his doctor shouldn't be prescribing him, but he was Elvis, so he was like, man, I want more of that stuff. And the doctor's like, sure, Elvis, anything you want. The thing is, and then if that doctor didn't give him what he wanted, he would have threw that doctor out. Because, you know, as soon as the doctor would have been like, oh, no, I don't think that's a good idea. You can't be having any more of those pills, Elvis. He'd be like, get this guy the hell out of here, boys. And they would have threw him out on his ass. And then he would have got another doctor to give him the pills. So it was not a good situation. So, but he was on the toilet. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure constipation was involved. No, I think it was the pills gave him heart problems, right? And then he fell off the toilet. Do you want to know another grim detail about it? I probably shouldn't say it. I've gotten all the grim details. It's bad. The whole situation is like just horrifying. From what I heard, from what I've read, apparently, you're gonna think that I'm gonna say that he shit himself or whatever, which I'm sure probably, but apparently, almost like worse than that. Apparently, he bit his tongue off. So, who knows what's true? That's just a thing I read, but I think that might be true. Yeah. God, I love being a turtle. Oh yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Happy times. That's right. Oh, he's still alive. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I'm just kidding. He's actually still alive. Andy Kaufman as well. They're all still around. They're all around. Everything's fine. No! Ah! Walk off the screen. Man, this stinks because... God. Oh, this is like a different... Whoa! I better be careful about that. Kill him. Yeah! God! Lose my mind. You don't mind watching me grind, do you? Farm. It's not for experience points, it's for items. So this would be farming. Because I know that'll be a comment later.
Actually, Mike.
There's this guy that always has to correct me on that. Let me go get another pizza for Donatello. The thing is, I want to not be afraid to use the scrolls. Like, I get a couple stages in and then I start like running low or something. I don't want to worry about that. So I want to have like a lot. So I might do a couple more pass-throughs here so that I have like a lot. And then we'll do this. Oh, fuck! Well, that's gonna make this take longer. I would have given that to Leonardo. Oh my god. Oh. Alright, let's tack another 20 minutes onto this. Whatever. Well, what do you want to talk about now? Now that I just added another 20 minutes onto this? God. I'm gonna get him the scroll back that we lost earlier. And in 2.5 hours, I'll continue the game after I've gotten enough scrolls. Don't you worry. Almost an hour into the stream, first stage. I know. Has it been an hour already? 49 minutes. I told you I'm the. But this is a speed run, just so you know. It's just a really bad speed run. It's just, every stream people say, "Hey Mike, are you gonna be a speedrunner?" I am a speedrunner. Every stream I've ever done is a speedrun. I'm just really, really bad at speedrunning. But they are all speedruns. They're just terrible ones. Jeez. Alright. Let's give it to Raph. Alright, I'm like kind of back to where I was 20 minutes ago in terms of scrolls. So I'm gonna have to get. Should I go through one more time? I'm gonna go through again. I guess I'll get Donatello, another thing of pizza or something. I don't know. So don't worry. Like another 40 minutes or so, we'll be ready to start. We'll be ready to start the game. I probably should have done this whole part off stream. No, see, they're doing this on purpose. They want me to lose my scroll at this point, I swear. It's another thing that makes this difficult. They're like always trying to take away your good items. I'm starting to see why NES games are not for everybody. I think I'm finally starting to learn. Oh yeah, I guess some people wouldn't want to put up with all that. But if you're mentally ill, guys, I am coming back. Let me see if I can get this on the screen now. If I'm capable of doing that, we'll see. Can Mike make it work? Can I do it? I can't make it work. Somebody help me. Let's see. Maybe I really can't make it work. Why is it not coming up? Come on the screen. Game. Hello, computer. Am I covering it up somehow? What the fuck? I am trying to get it. I could just do the whole stream like this, where it's just nothing. That would be a good stream. Why is it not? All right, I'm gonna delete it and try again. Isn't this fun? Isn't this a good stream? God help me. Now work. There it is. Oh my god. Like, well, it did not want to come up. It was like, no, Mike, you don't get. We just want to see only Mike and a black screen. All right, sorry about that. All right, so what are we doing here? This is Neon. Let me check how this looks. How does this look? Hold on a second. Sorry, this is a mess. This is why I hate switching games in the middle of playing. Here, let me get my ass out of the way so you can just see the damn thing. So they put a demo of this game out. So it's a retroware. They're making that AVGN game, and then they made Iron Meat and a bunch of stuff. So this is like the newest thing coming out. I tried this for like a second, so I don't really know too much about this, so we'll see. You are an assassin working for a family. Okay. Hold down to shoot. Okay. Oh, just like hold it down. Okay. Look at these graphics. Tap down to deflect bullets. Oh no, I'm sorry, is that Y? That Y? Oh, it's like that. I thought that was an arrow down. It's a Y. Make it look a little more like a Y instead of like a down arrow, excuse me. So, alright, so it's like a melee thing. And then, what's B do? B does nothing? X is shoot, A is strong. Alright. What about, oh, you can like shoot in the, whoa. Alright, hang on a second. Oh, they wanted me, what was it? Why? They want me to do that. Do it again. Okay, so you can deflect bullets. I'm just getting used to this. I haven't. At some point indicated by the triangle in your HUD, enemies will appear in the background as well as the foreground. That, by the way, that right there, that's the only story I want to read in games. Just explain the controls on the screen. That's great. And then I don't want to know anything else. Hold RB down to shoot the back. Okay, like that. Oh, wow. Oh, so this is like, what's that, Wild Guns on Super Nintendo? Hold X to... Hold on. Alright, so I'm shooting in the background. See, that's a mechanic that's cool. So you can like swap between... I mean, I always like that game. I did a video a long time ago. Millions and millions of views on it. I did a Super Nintendo Gems. And I think the #1 game I picked was, what was it called, right? Wild Guns? I'm so old, I can't remember anything. Swear to God. Yeah, Wild Guns was my #1 pick. That game's great. So seems to be like a Wild Guns type of game, which is awesome because that's an awesome game. Can deflect green bullets and bombs, but not flashing bullets. But not flashing bullets, so green ones only. All right. Ah! Can't do that. Can do that. Can do that. Keep holding Y after deflecting and bullet. Oh, you can enter bullet time? Oh, whoa. What? And you can change. This is like a whole thing. I've never seen like that before. Use. Whoa, oh, to hit the target? Break the targets! I want a whole game. Yo, if they're listening, is it Retroware? What the hell is your company called? Retroware? If you're listening, do a break the targets game. Like, seriously. Take just the break the targets thing and make a whole game that's just break the targets. You can come up with your own characters or whatever. I love that, like, break the target stuff. That's all for now, but there are advanced techniques you may discover on your own. Okay? This tutorial will not appear on future playthroughs, but you can still access... Like, that, I'm okay with that. Sometimes I don't like tutorials. That I was okay with because I needed to know all that. Some of the game tutorials, they're... The problem is some tutorials are so stupid. Like that Princess Zelda game that just came out, they were like, hit A to jump. Hit B to slash your sword. It's like, well, no shit. Anybody's gonna tap the button and try that. But where I have to do like bullet time, ricochet stuff, okay, you can show me how to do that. Like, you know. So wait, how did I do the dodge? So this is... Okay, so it's LB for dodge, shoot in the background. Can I shoot this stuff? It won't let me shoot here. I guess only enemies. Look at this background. Wow, look at that detail. So it's like, could you do like a scene like this on the Super Nintendo? I guess maybe you could. Maybe. There's like a lot of lighting effects going on here though. Oh, you can shoot background stuff too. You could shoot background stuff in that Wild Gun game. Like in the bar, I think. Do it. And then I gotta remember if I hold it down. Shoot me right in the face. It looks like me. You guys shot me in the face. That's interesting. That's it. I don't know if I've seen that before in a game. Like this kind of thing. And you can do like that. It's pretty cool. I'm sure the bullets get faster later. This is like the first area. This is pretty impressive. Now you see why Ryan didn't want to do the podcast anymore. He's like, yeah, I'm going to make this instead. And I don't fucking blame him. Look at this. This is way better. I mean, I like doing that. We like doing that podcast, but... Like, this is way better. Cover, like just by ducking? Is that it? Double jump. Oh, there's a double jump. Is that Jebediah Springfield? I have a complaint about this game. I think his head should roll off right there. Just like in Bart versus the Space Mutants. What the hell? Why isn't it like Bart versus the Space Mutants? Okay, this is stupid now. Give me a break. Don't they even know anything about games? They don't even know about Bart versus Space Mutants? Come on. Dude, this guy in the background needs to die. I don't think I can deflect that thing because it's got to be green, right? So, look at all the detail on these characters. Alright, so I'm trying to get to that 16, 17. Oh, is he running from me? Oh, I thought, oh yeah, you're down on the motorcycle. Whoa. Fire into opposite, oh, like that. How did I change lanes? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, so I can fire like forward. LB to change lanes, that's it. Okay. Oh, shit. Fuck. Alright, LB to change lanes. Okay. Can I shoot these cars too? Oh, you can, wow. That's cool that you can actually shoot the cars. Wow, this is crazy. So I grew up with Karate Champ. It's interesting. Interesting how far we've come since Karate Champ. Not like I want to knock on Karate Champ. I mean, it's such a good game. My favorite part of the NES game is the bullfight. No matter what game, I'm gonna play like the most modern game like in the world. I'm still gonna be talking about Karate Champ. I think I was just like PTSD from all those games. Play this on the harder setting now. This is cool. I'm just, by the way, I'm just like learning this game right now. Or that AVGN 8-bit thing. I play the stages. I was playing the stages, so I like kind of knew them. This one I have not. Airstrike. Whoa, whoa. That fire looks good. Truck looks like Swiss cheese. Oh, I shoot into the background. Get used to this background deal. I wonder if you can change the difficulty like mid-game or if you have to like die. Goes into the background again. Go down. Boom. Woo! Target eliminated. Alright, how hard would that be if I play it on hard? Would you like to wishlist the game? Sure. Oh, now it's just like opened up all these tabs on my computer. Not right now, I don't want to. But I do. Here, wait, change this. How do I get the difficulty settings? It's on our game. Keyboard, controller, graphics, audio. Start game. Oh, here we go. Here's the difficulty settings. Is arcade more than hard? I assume because it's on that side. Here, let's try it on hard. See how hard this first level is. Now that I know the controls a little bit and stuff. I expected those bullets to go faster on hard. I wonder if I roll. Oh, you can like roll through the bullets. Ah. I don't know, can I like... Oh, I can... Alright, I can use the RT. You can use the shoulders to stand in place. I didn't realize you could stand in place by doing that. That's good. I was wondering about that. That's really good. Just getting the controls down a little bit. Yeah, I can already tell. I would want to play through this whole game, I think. I don't know. I have no idea when it comes out or anything, or if there's like a release date. But like, I would like to play this whole time. There's a really good game that I played. It was like a modern retro thing. And it was sort of 80s themed. And it was really good. I don't remember the name of it. I played it a couple of years ago. Like 1980s. Hunt Down. Was it called Hunt Down? Hold on a second. Hunt Down. Yeah, Hunt Down. Hunt Down's a good game. So if that one's out, get Hunt Down. That's a good game. Let's see what you guys talking about. Is this game out already? This is a demo again. Everything today is demo. I'm just like playing these demos. Let me put down break demo on this too. So what if you want to? So you can go on Steam, and you can get the demos of both these games. So it's Angry Video Game Nerd 8-bit demo. Make sure you put demo in there, and then Neon Inferno demo, and it's free. The demos are free. The real game obviously won't be. It's not like Karate Champ. It's nothing like that situation. That helps. I don't know if that helps anyone. Helps me. Helps nobody but me. It's not like going to Toys R Us in 1989. It's totally different. It's crazy. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. It's nothing like that. Why not? Damn it. Oh boy, you're just like totally dead. You get hit by a car. I'm like all the way back in the beginning. Now did I lose all my life, or is that just like a death? That's just, you just die if you get hit? Oh my god. It's like a real car accident. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. It's just like you can't even make any mistakes. Or was my health almost gone? Maybe my health was almost gone. It couldn't be like a one-hit thing, huh? Maybe it is. It's like, was I killing the good guys there? Maybe I shouldn't have been doing that. Who puts these platforms here? These like rocket platforms? Somebody just came along and just you're telling me those enemies in the background were like, you know what we ought to do for this guy trying to kill us? Let's put in some rocket platforms for that guy. I wonder how things like that happen in stages. It's like when you play like TMNT, and like there's that elevator that goes down to get to Shredder. It's like, why even is there an elevator? You know what I would do if I was Shredder? I'd be like, hey Foot Soldier, hey Bebop, go destroy the elevator, because I don't want the turtles to get down here when I'm trying to like take over the world and get all my rock warriors from Dimension X to take over the world. Can you like destroy? They won't be able to get down here if there's no elevator. All these like conveniences from these games. So like seriously, if I get hit by a car, I think it's like this, just done. So I gotta be like super careful. Okay, I think it's like one hit, it's over. No, and I'm dead again. Wow, maybe hard's like super hard. You make any driving, I'll try it again, but you make any driving mistakes, it's like you're done. You gotta be like good. I'm not good. Don't they know that I'm not good at this? They should learn that. So this is like they don't want to make any mistakes. So hold on. Alright. That's hard. Let me not do hard. Let me do normal then. Let's try medium. It's like ridiculous. See if I can do medium. I wonder if medium's gonna be the same thing where I touch a car and it's over. Seriously, you touch the car and it's just game over. I think there'd be like a little more health meter on that. there and get good real quick. I feel I'm killing like the good guys here. I like that there's no time now. I can look at the chat. Just get good then. Yeah, no, I don't want to. Listen, I don't want to get good. Use the Mega Man. Why doesn't Ganon just take all the boss keys from each dungeon? What would Link possibly do? Yeah. Oops. Exactly. Why? Ganon wants to win, right? He should just have the Stalfos. Instead of the Stalfos attacking Link with the swords or whatever they do, the Stalfos should just walk around and just grab the boss keys. And just walk away, and just keep walking away with them. Bring the key somewhere off the map. Off the screen where Link can't even go to. And then he can't get the key, then he can't go through the door, then he can't get to Aquamentus. He can't get the Triforce, he can't get the Triforce, he can't get into the last palace. Because he couldn't get the key, because the Stalfos grew a brain. Stupid enemies. I'm gonna do this time, come on. This is like Bill Gates' game, Donkey. This is a remake of Donkey by Bill Gates. Same game. The car is coming, move out of the way. I will move out of the way when the car comes. Honk, 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 honk. Alright. Oh boy. How strong is this dude? Come on. And do these things come back? Ah! Dude, did I just die? Oh, okay, I came back. See, that's what I would have expected before. On the hard mode, there's none of that. They're like, nope, you don't get to do that. You're just dead. You better be perfect. Strike. Okay, now, oh yeah, this whole part. Oh my god. Background. Oh, he's not in the background yet. Ah! Now he's in the background. Oh, it says BG background. Let you know. Foreground. I'm a dummy, so I need that. Shit. Background. Foreground. Background. Alright, that was just medium. Well, yeah, at least I went up a little bit. Target eliminated. I want to see what the next stage is. Chaos on the BQE. High-speed chase ends in dramatic battle. Job rating clumsy. I felt it was clumsy as well. I can't argue that. Would you like to wishlist? I would like to, because it's the demo. They keep doing that. Wait, was that it? Isn't there another level? Is it just the one level? Maybe that's it. Aw. I want to play more of it. I only get the one mission? I want to play more. Well, it's just a demo. It's cool. I think that's it, though. Try it again on... Maybe I'll try it again on hard. Yeah, because it's the demo. I know, but I want to play more of it! I'm going to try hard. I've done... let's say, I did medium. Come on, I can do this hard. Maybe. I have trouble with that bike part, but I'm going to try it again. I mean, it gives you a good idea what you're getting. Like, the graphics are really nice. It's a Wild Guns kind of game. Who wouldn't want to play that? I mean, I don't know. I like Wild Guns, at least. Like I always did. Shit. I'm not, like, the best in the world at it, but I have trouble with the lasso in that game. But, I like it, though. Like, Wild Guns has this, like, lasso thing you can do. Like, electric lasso thing. That I'm not good at. Because fighting is more interesting on hard. Whoa, man. I'm getting my butt kicked. So you get that dude in the background, it just goes on forever. So I thought it'd be like a couple stages, so it's just the first stage. Alright, I can't screw this part up. Whoa, and I almost screwed it up already. Oh, that's new. The dude up top. Yo. They added like a bunch. I don't know. I wish I could start on the motorcycle part. Well, I did a little better. I mean, I probably have to do the. Oh, you know what? I probably gotta do the bullet time thing. But there was, I think, maybe you could do it with those green missiles. I don't know if you could do it with green missiles. You could do it with green, maybe it's anything that's green. Like, I know you can do it with these things. But on that part, it's like green missiles. So I guess you could do it. That's probably what I'm supposed to be doing and why I'm having a hard time with it, because I'm not doing that. I'll try to do it this time. And then there's arcade mode, which I assume is even harder. Or maybe it's timed or something. Which that I won't like. I don't like time. I don't want time in games. Oh, whoa! Oh, I could use it there. Oh, God. Alright. I like that effect when you're in the background. Alright, come on, gotta do this. I feel like when oh jeez, really? I wish there was a thing here where it continue from the bike. Because like I've done this part. It's like the bike part, it's a lot different. I like that there's double jump. I tend to like double jumps in games. They're fun. Ooh. The enemy in the background shot. Oh no, he just came into the foreground. Go, die. Wonder if I could roll through their shots in the foreground. Can I like just keep going? No, you have to take the bike. I was wondering if that'd be like an alternate stage or something. Where I don't have to get on the bike. They make this like ultra dangerous. I mean, I guess it should be. They're trying to make it realistic. They have guys on jetpacks, but they want the car crash to be realistic. Okay. Actually, Mike, jetpacks are a real thing. Haven't you seen? They're even doing Domino's pizza delivery now. You're gonna hear that comment later. I know. Because I gotta hold it down. Yeah, but this other bullet is like, the other bullet is in the way. So the little missile things came out, and I was gonna use the green to like try to do the time stop ricochet thing, but there's too many bullets, other bullets, to be able to do that. So you can't even really do that then. I don't know what they want you to do. I thought they wanted me to do this business. But you can't, because all the other bullets in the way. So there's something I'm missing. There probably is. I guess there definitely is. I'll try it again. I don't know what the hell they want from me. The ammo counter on the pistol indicates that there are other weapons. Shame they didn't put that in the demo. Oh, you mean how that's infinite ammo? Yeah. Probably on other stages. Maybe when you get to stage 2, you get a different gun or something. You know, that's a good observation. I don't know. Probably. I don't know, maybe you get a shotgun or something, or a laser gun, or I don't know. I bet you do, though. does leave you wondering. I wonder if there's like a trailer that they have or anything that shows like any other weapons or what. Usually they have like gameplay trailers and stuff, which I haven't seen. So maybe I don't know what the other levels will be like. Oh. Try this again. This section's hard. I feel like this section should be like a little more forgiving, like slightly, because it's like one hit you're done. And I know it's not hard, but like, come on. It's like they really want it to be perfect. Kill civilian. I don't care. I just want me to not die. How about that? Oh yeah, this part. All right, I'm not gonna try that ricochet thing because that was killing me. Tell you what, too. If I take this dude out, there. Okay, take him out. First of all, that's the problem. I didn't take him out. I'm stupid. I should just take the top guy out. Now I can do this. Oh no, it still didn't let me. I tried to do the time stop thing. It didn't let me. Maybe you can't do it there. Anyway, that's all you do. You just kill the guy up top. Ah! Can I don't... Do, ah! God, oh my God. No, and then they're not even gonna start me there. They're gonna start me like all the way back at the beginning. Alright, I wish they started you from the bike in this demo. Anyway, it's cool. I wish the full game was out. I wish I could get better at. I wish I could play through the game. I would do like a full run on normal, and then like maybe by the end of it I'd be good enough, and then I'd play hard. It's like it's too like jumping to hard without like having all that much practice at it is like kind of hard. But I mean, I like it. Restart at the checkpoint. Oh. Wait. Does that let me? Oh, that is the checkpoint. Bastard. I thought maybe the checkpoint would be when you would think the checkpoint would be when you get on the bike. Or at least when you get to the first part of that boss part. It's like, there is no checkpoint. The checkpoint is the beginning of the game. Well, anyway, it's a demo. Pick the girl. Oh, yeah, I guess I should. Let's see what she's like. Let's see if she does much different. That's a good point. I didn't even think of that. It might just be the same. I don't know. I don't know if she's any different. And then the other thing is like on later stages, who knows the other weapons and things, and maybe she gets different weapons than he does. Like, I don't know. Who knows? When you see the full game. I don't know. I'm glad you can lock though. You can lock in place. Thank God. There's some of these games. It's Sunset Riders on Super Nintendo. You have to just like do this. Where the Genesis version, you can like lock yourself in place. But I like the Genesis version. Like, you need to be able to like lock in place in that kind of game. That is something I do not like. And I feel like a lot of people don't like for some reason don't like the Sega Genesis version of Sunset Riders. And I'm like, okay, yeah, the graphics are probably a little better in the Super Nintendo one, but dude, the game is ruined when you don't have like the lock in place. Like, that just ruins the game for me. And it seems to be like pretty similar weapon for her. I don't really see any differences yet. Let's see. It's the roll. Shoot into the background. Can I roll through it? Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. That. Yeah, you can roll through that. Like that. Yeah, they want you to do that. That. I was kind of hoping she would have something to give you like more of an advantage, but not really. And now I have one bar of health. Is that the problem too? That I'm getting there with like not a lot of health? Do I still have? I still have not a lot of health. Maybe that's the problem. I need to get there with more health. Is that the damn problem the whole way? I need to do better in the beginning. Maybe that's what it is. I wonder if I had full health and I got into one of these car accidents, if you would die if you had full health. I feel like you do. I don't know. Like, if you have health left, it should just take like 1 bar health away. So you have to take this to that. Jump over that. This. Boom, 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 boom. Then you get him. Come on. See, here's the problem. I have 1 bar of health. Oh yeah, and then that, I don't really know what to do that much. God, God, God. Oh! Okay, now I'm going in the background. Well, it is possible. I just need to play better. How about that? Oh. And then, there's no lives? Like, I don't have a second, like, you just get 1 life to do the whole thing. Well, I don't know. Maybe the real game will be different. Boy, the hard mode's hard for sure. Graphics are good. Alright, anyway, that's a look at these demos. That was AVGN 8-bit, and then Neon Inferno. I don't know what else to say. If you guys got any more questions before I go, go ahead and ask. But yeah, go ahead, get it on Steam, wishlist it, and then we got to go through all the other levels. We're still going through all the other levels and everything. There is levels, but they need a lot of work. So the game has a lot left to go. The rest of the levels as of right now, but you get the idea of what it'll be when it's done. Back to the streets. Than the previous games? Oh, I don't know. We'll see. Like Iron Meat's really good. Thanks for the stream, Mike. We'll definitely get the new AVGN game. Okay, that's cool, Super Shane. Mike, I don't mean to bother because I know you don't like to be constantly asked about doing games and such. But you will... I don't mind people asking about streaming games. It's fine. I don't like when I get the same exact question that I've heard 10 million times. That's the problem. And then, you know, you ask it once, ask it twice, ask it 3 times. When you get to the 11,000th time you've been asked something, it's like... Ugh. But will you ever go back to Doom Eternal to finish the DLC on stream, upload to YouTube? Doom Dark Ages is coming out soon. Oh, like to do Doom Eternal DLC? I mean, I really like Doom Eternal. It's an idea. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it. I like to do the DLC. I'd probably have to go through the whole like game again. Like maybe. I don't even know if I have all my stuff saved. But there's the other Doom game that I want to stream, and I will. And I started streaming it, and then I started playing other things. What was it called? It was called, I will tell you what it's called. Doom Legacy of Rust was the name of it. So Doom Legacy of Rust is really cool. So another thing I recommend is if you go on Steam and you get, what is the collection? Did I favorite it? Yeah, I did. Doom plus Doom 2 is what it's called. It doesn't even say all the other stuff you get into it. But if you go on Steam and you look at Doom plus Doom 2, dude, you get that collection because it has all kinds of other stuff in it too. It has all like these different Doom games in it. It's not just Doom plus Doom 2. That's like not a good name for it. Because there's all these other things. You get all these other like DLCs and games, and there's a whole brand new awesome game, and it's a Doom Legacy of Rust, but it's in Doom plus Doom 2. That's the problem with it. They need to like rename it or something. I don't know. But anyway, the Doom plus Doom 2, it has this Legacy of Rust thing, and it's awesome. And I really want to play through that. So that's on my list of stuff to play. So yeah, I definitely want to do that. So that's another thing to wish list or buy or whatever. Doom plus Doom 2. Put the Neon Inferno on the wish list. Put the AVGN 8-bit on the wish list. That's it. So many games, so little time. Altered Beast slow run. Yeah, and that's on my list too. I will do that. I want to play Altered Beast. I want to try to beat it. I didn't know I liked Altered Beast. I was doing this stream of something recently, and then I turned on like Altered Beast after, and I was like, oh no, I was like playing some Sega Genesis games, I think, and then I played the Sega Genesis Altered Beast, and I started playing it, and I was like, oh, I always thought I didn't like Altered Beast, and then I played it like longer, and I was like, wait a second, I think I like this game, and then I started to really like it, so I definitely want to go and try to beat Altered Beast and have like a good clean run of it. So I have that on my list too, so I want to do that. I always thought it was like a crappy game, but I think it's actually a really good game. I think people think it's crappy. I think it's actually pretty good. You never beat level 6. I want to say I made it to like level 4, 3, 4, something like that. I got the bear form, and then did I make it further than that? I feel like I got some other form that was like flying or something, or it's like a tiger man form or something, right? I don't know. I don't know. I gotta finish it. It's good. It's just short. That's all right. I mean, I was having a hard time getting through it anyway. Anyway, I'll play Altered Beast at some point. There's an Altered Beast hack out there. Ooh. I'll have to look into that. All right, guys. That's the stream. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time with more games. Maybe one of the ones we just talked about on the list. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Have a good one.